Yes, hello guys. My name is Hannington, and I want to say thank you very much for those who are getting inspired on this channel before they are expired. This is X Media, and I bring to you these inspiring stories from all over. With me, I'm the one who hosts this program for you as we welcome guests also on board to share the inspiring story, to teach someone a lesson, to make someone believe there is still hope. As Lupita Nyong'o said, every dream is still valid. And our own marathon champion, Eliud, said, no human is limited. I quote that because people have been asking me so many questions that, Hannington, how did you find yourself getting a role in Inspector Mwala? We have so many ways people get themselves into platforms. That is when you are an artist. There are so many ways people ask yourself, how do you get yourself there? There are so many ways people find themselves into different platforms. But for me here, I'll give you a very brief story about this because people think it's just a matter of Godfather. It's a matter of kujuana. It's a matter of osijifanya. No, it's not a matter of knowing someone. It's a matter of knowing yourself and knowing what you really want. Yeah, I remember when I graduated in the year 2013 in School of Media and in School of Media and Media Relations. Actually, I started hustling, and I could not find just doing. I was training a certain driving school as a theory teacher. I was a theory teacher in a certain driving school in Nairobi after graduating 2013. So it reached a point, and I was like, I've tried to look for a job, I've tried to apply jobs, but nothing is coming out because those days, you understand, you need to something, and I came to realize that something good doesn't come just easily, and it doesn't come on a silver platter. So I did what I could do. Then reached a point, and there is what we call, I said that you need to be, for one to be successful, I mean this person, you need to take risk. Success comes with the risk takers. The risk takers are the ones who make it in life. If you cannot risk, then I'm assuring you that there's no way you are going to make that happen. So as I was at my work those days, in that where I was teaching as a theory teacher in driving school, I sat there and I was going through the social media, these platforms unasikianga they say, okay, role casting, whatever. So I remembered my mother a long time ago when I was at home. She used to, United States, most of the time I spent with my mother because dad was also looking for money to make sure that also tunasoma. Some mom used to tell me, you know, you can be a good actor. And I used like, me, an actor, and I was like, mom, you're joking. But there's something funny. I tried one day and I saw there is a group called, there was an advertising post saying that, can you be part of our successful team in acting and whatever? And I thought it's a scam. Just as many people do say. Many people say that it's everything they see, it's a scam. When they say you do this, you say it's a scam. So I took time not to make it as a scam. They said send your names, whatever language you can talk, and that is the time when the time I was actually looking something to do constructive. because that time I was earning 6,000 and you're paying your house 4,500. So you can imagine hata kuna tithe chakula, yani unapewa salary kama umeanza kutrek. But I thank God. So I sent my application. I didn't know where the production was all about because they did not say what they want to do. So I just sent, and after 1 week, I got a message that you have been selected to be auditioned for a certain platform, shows. And actually, when I heard that, I thought it's a joke. I was called to a certain hotel for that audition. That day I went there, and I had to deny myself a chance of going to work so that I can go and be auditioned. So when we got there, guys, it's just here in Hurlingham. We went. They gave us titles. They say, I want you guys to group yourselves in 5 and choose one of these topics and give us a best skit ever. And I went there, actually, guys. There is this producer called Sheila Mulinya, and she's the one who was helping us. So she did this, and I and this guy, currently who is acting in Inspector Mwala, called George Sabo Ascopron Avedi. So we met this guy, tulimkutana pale, and this guy akasema, let's try and do that. Man, you have come from United States and blah, 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 and you found your wife is nowhere to be more, something like that, and your brother has taken over your wife, so kind of thing. We did that, and we left. Something funny, when we left, it wasn't this easy. When we left, we went, and after some times, we had something has come up like a Viusasa. So Viusasa was now the trending story, one from the biggest media house in Kenya. That was their platform. They were giving chances to people so that they can understand what, they can understand the culture of different tribes in this country, and they are bringing so many programs. So when we went, there were no replies. Little do we know that our program was cancelled to be aired on that platform. Yeah, it was cancelled. But so we used to call each other, tunaendelea Kwasol na George up around, and what is happening, man? And it's like our program was cancelled. You didn't make it, but we kept on having faith and trust that one day we will make it. So after they have gone to shoot for the first season, there is this program they were shooting called Mwalimu Gayangwa. Mwalimu Gayangwa. This season. So they shot the first season. Then the main cast, who was Mwalimu Gayangwa, they had to cancel that program. But now, since due to the demand of the public, we received a call. They had to see that person from being the main character, and I was called and I was told, can you do this pose? Can you do this? Can you cast this role? And I was like, okay, yes, I can cast this role. Yeah. And I told them, I can cast this role. So they tried, and we went for the second season 2 shooting. My friend, I'm telling you, I gave my best. Because that was the first platform. The platform I was given, the first one on screen. I gave my best, and on that day when I was there, I found out that now the guy whom we acted with during the audition, that is George Sabwa, also he has been picked to act as the funniest student who could not give me peace in school. Yeah. So we did that to the best. We acted seasons 2 up to season 4. Then there is this young lady, this lady, I don't know how I can call her, but it's just a bold lady, a lady who believes in talents, who believes in art. Her name is Sarah Atieno, aka many of you know her as Sergeant Laventa. This lady had come to be the it was dealing with the continuity. Yeah, it was doing continuity in our show, in that show. So after we have done that season, and it was like, guys, you've given me what I love. And what? God nani? And I could show him, yani kumfikiri kwa ngumu, but God brought her close to me. And she said, okay, fine. What I want after this season, I want your number. Hey, man, someone you've been seeing for years when you're still growing, but he came and said, I want your number. And guys, I'm telling you, God ni nani. He said, I will try with that, with I want a role. She called me for a first call that was dealing with the legal things, and I gave her what I can give. And she was like, hey, okay. It was aired and I was very much pleased. Actually, I went to his, I called her and I told her, thank you very much for giving me this first platform on a national television. And everybody was like, seriously? This guy we know from the village, it is God. You don't need a godfather. You need what you want. Thank you, because at this point, when he feels that this I can do this role better, she always gives me a platform to grow. I never know where I'll land. Every future has its destiny, but I don't know where I will land. But she has given me this platform. This lady is so bold to make it where I am. At least now I know what I'm supposed to do. When you see her saying that production is not easy, it is not easy. Acting, you don't need just to rise up. The only word she always tells me whenever I'm asking for an advice from her, she always says that, Huntington, don't be pushed by the pressure of being a celeb. Do what is in your heart. Don't listen to what people say that you have to do this, you have to do this. And that word has kept me going. So, here I am. Yeah, here I am. Doing some other things. Also doing a production. Having my own production. So guys, I just want to let you know that everything that you desire to do, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Take risks for you to get somewhere. Take risk. Don't just sit there and say that one day God wants you that risk taker. God wanted to save the people of Israel. He took the risk of telling people, cross. I will split the water and you will cross. That is risk. Imagine, ingekuwa ni kama imeshikiliwa. There are some pillars. Zimeshikiliwa za kienyeji. Then the water flows people. The people of Israel could not be safe. So, don't sit there saying that you're waiting for someone. A destiny connector will always find you when you are doing something. A destiny connector will realize your potential, where he or she wants to support you when he or she finds you doing something constructive. Not just sitting there. Not just thinking that one day you'll just find, boom, yourself on a television, or boom. And that's why I want to say thank you so much for those guys who, wale mejituma, those guys who have given themselves out, acting skits. Hata kama unashoot na simu, you are acting skits. You are showing out there. You never know. You never know. I have so many friends. We started this thing together. Some of them right now you can see, like George Sabrina is now permanently there. You see, there is a friend of mine. We used to work for that program Masule, and we are the pioneers who started these programs into Viusasa. And I say thank you so much. What I want to tell you this: always be sure of what you want in life. Don't be swayed. Don't listen to what people say. Focus. And that will make you a victorious person. As I said, my name is Hannington, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, I say please go ahead, subscribe, share, and if you have a story, let's come, let's talk, let's inspire the world. This is X Media. See you in the next video.